learned how to buy houses with no money down. And you're my mentor.
He's a wonderful individual, lots of knowledge. I would recommend that to even the beginning investors or the experienced investors.
You got to have people that have been on the road before, and a guy like Todd Smith, he's been on the road before. He went down, and I learned from him. So I said we need to bring the same thing here, and that's what we're trying to do, is bring a lot of folks, a lot of good people, the Todd Smiths of the world out here. So I really appreciate you being here.
We just come out of golden title and closed on a transaction. These are the checks, assignment fee checks, and the assignment earnest money deposit that we got from the buyer.
I can be out on my lunch hour and I can call Todd up and say, hey Todd, what do you think about this? Or what do you think I ought to do about this? And Todd gives me the right information, and it works. So I found that the things that he's told me to do are the right things to do.
We just completed our first wholesale. Notice he's got 2 checks. One of those is mine, one of those is his, since we split the deals. We closed the first half yesterday, and then the second half today. I'll let John tell you about that. How's it feel, John?
Feels good to get the first wholesale deal under my belt.
A little bit about before I had actually met Todd Smith, I had signed up for a few of the national speaking programs, and really kind of got at a stalemate because I learned a lot, but it wasn't until I met Todd Smith and went through his coaching program where he was able to take me out in the field, show me how to evaluate a property, how to actually make an offer on the property, and within a year I started buying properties, and now I have 6 properties of my own. I've also been able to buy, fix up, and sell a few of the properties and make some pretty nice profits off of that.
My name's Rochelle, and I've been working with Todd for about 4 months now. And I have my first deal under contract, and I'm currently working on my second deal, so I'm excited about that.
Awesome.
Right now with Todd, I have direction now, so he's been telling me what I was doing right, what I was doing wrong, and what I need to continue to work on. So it's been a wonderful journey so far.
All right, here I am today with my student, 𝗙𝗶𝗶 and we just walked out of closing with a couple of checks, bought and sold a house on the same day, so without using any of our own money. And how's it feel, man?
It feels great. It feels great.
Awesome.
Yeah. For me, that was, I think, the most money that I've ever made for the least amount of work. But at the same time, being able to benefit everyone that was involved with the transactions. So it really was a win-win-win-win situation for everybody.
My friend Todd Smith, who with his knowledge and information, allowed us to structure our first wholesale deal, our first wholesale flip transaction that netted our company almost $20,000.
Sweet.
So we're in contract on 3 other deals right now, and actually we're investing, even outside the state of Ohio, because of just, I guess the comfort that, I have, and, just from your classes. And
hello again, this is Todd Smith, and this is my student Rachel, and our sellers Raymond and Irene. And just want to talk a little bit about the, do you feel good to be able to get your house sold? I know you, why did you want to sell in the first place?
My wife had health issues and with steps, so we needed to get something in the rancher.
Okay.
And
got 2-story house, you need to get a ranch.
Right, we need to get a ranch, something with 1 story.
Avoid climbing up the stairs and everything. Okay, that makes sense. So, another investor had tried to help you out and was unable to do so.
Yes.
The main difference really was the other investor was going to do like a deal where they were going to sell it. They were going to try to find a buyer, and actually my student here is going to keep it as a rental property, so that made this solution work a lot better for you.
Yes.
Okay, that's
yes.
great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, we're glad to be able to help you out. And actually, we were in the neighborhood looking at another property, and just happened to drive
Okay,
by.
well, great doing business with you, Raymond.
Oh, happy birthday!
Alright.
Thank you. I'm a hugger.
Okay.
You know, so I'm a hugger. Thank you.
Good job.
So,
All right, thank you, Rachel.
you can do that, baby.
Put it like this, Todd's the real deal.